The one thing that I remember the most about the Amazon Prime series with the Toronto Maple Leafs was the Stanley Cup puck tree. They got 3 pucks, then they were eliminated in game number 7. They only got 3 pucks on their quest to 16 to try and win the Stanley Cup. Now, we're only 3 pucks away. It's game number 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Welcome in, folks. This is episode 101 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough. By the time this video comes out, honestly, NHL 23 is probably already out, and there might already be an NHL 23 video on this channel, but that doesn't matter because we are playing this game right now, and we are going to try and win. Plain and simple. We're going to try and win the Stanley Cup. We're finishing this series, even though NHL 23 is already out. Game 2, Toronto Maple Leafs, Vegas Golden Knights. Let's get it underway. Jack Campbell in net for the Toronto Maple Leafs, of course. Martina still singing the anthem because it's still 2022. I'm never going to get over the fact that she's no longer the anthem singer for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I wonder who it'll be on opening night. As we welcome you into Scotiabank Arena, Vegas 12-10 in these playoffs. The Maple Leafs 13 and 5? We've had a good run in the playoffs. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Matthews to take the draw. He wins it. We're underway. Game number 2 in the Stanley Cup Final. And Morgan Rielly's got the puck. Rielly will drop it back to the point for Nylander. Long blast from the point. Hops up straight in the air. Matthews right on the crease, right on the doorstep. Can't get it. And the Vegas Golden Knights will escape. We're a day away from the start of the NHL regular season. Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the Montreal Canadiens Wednesday night in Montreal. It should be exciting. Morgan Rielly gets hammered there by Pietrangelo, but he gets the puck into the zone. And now Matthews steals it off Pacioretty. Matthews tries to cut to the front of the net, gets it at the side, and Leonard hangs on and makes the save. I made a little camera adjustment today. I'm hoping to try and cut out the boxy effect that's been happening on my videos recently. I kind of just noticed that, which is kind of frustrating that I didn't notice it since it's been going on for like 10 episodes now. So, yeah, that it would help if I actually watched the episodes beforehand, but I don't. I just kind of publish them and post them. Hey, you know what? We're going to get this fixed. And here's Marner. NHL 23. Marner. NHL 23 coming out soon. And it's actually coming out tonight as of the recording of this video. And now TJ Brodie just took a penalty. Oh, baby, we had this issue in game number 1 where we took lots of penalties early and it cost us. And now TJ Brodie's going to go to the box here early for a hooking call. Yikes, not looking good here for the Toronto Maple Leafs early because you know our penalty kill atrocious. 55.9%. Currently in the Stanley Cup playoffs. That's gross. And Kerfoot's going to take this draw, win it back to Muzzin, and Muzzin will clear it all the way down the ice. Marner and Kerfoot out to kill this puck, kill this penalty here. There are forwards. Nice stick there by Marner. Tries to get it to Muzzin, and Giordano does get it out to Marner, who clears it down the rest of the way. That's a good 30 seconds of kill time there for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Is it going to be enough, though? That's the question. Riley Smith brings the puck into the zone. And Giordano's going to skate this one out. Barely. As it's turned over again. Tucks into the zone. Tuck to Smith. Stopped by Campbell. Kerfoot, get on that puck. Kerfoot gets it just over the line. Marner's there to help push it the extra little bit. But here comes Tuck in. Shot. Stopped there by Jack Campbell. Easy stop for Soup. As now Vegas has got control. Pacioretty walking in across to Stevenson. And he scores. Shocker. Another power play goal for a team playing against me. It's 1-0 Vegas. I'm not going to panic because in the last episode it didn't matter at all. They scored like, what was it? Did they score 4 power play goals? I can't remember. I know that they got up 4-0. Based off of, like, stupid power plays. I can't remember if they were all power play goals or not. Here's Dadonov in, trying to get around with a shot. Like, Tavares just got hooked there. No call. Mikheyev is bodied off the puck there. It's okay. We don't need penalties to get our goals. We just need to play some solid 5-on-5 hockey. And we're going to use our speed with Mikheyev to the front of the net. Mikheyev the shot. Not sure if that was blocked there by the defenseman in front or if Leonard got that puck. Here's Spezza coming off the bench. Jason Spezza. He's going to be a key contributor. Here's Simmons to the front of the net. Simmons backhand shot. Spezza the backhand rebound. Both stopped by Leonard. Lots of rumors that Wayne Simmons is on his way out for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Will not be playing for the team this year. We'll have to wait and see if anybody claims him on waivers or if Kyle Dubas makes out a trade for him. That's too bad. Wayne Simmons, Scarborough boy. He's done lots of good things for the Toronto Maple Leafs the last couple of seasons. Now here's Engvall to the front. Spezza, side of the net, puts it just wide. Spezza will drop it back for Engvall. Wraparound attempt. Can't get it on net. It trickles through the crease, and Vegas is going to escape here. Yeah, I really like Wayne Simmons. Unfortunately, he's just had so many injuries throughout the course of his career. It's kind of ruined, like, you know, what could have been an amazing career. Bunting hard on the puck here. Tries to get it around Pietrangelo. And Bunting's going to move this puck to Nylander. No, Pietrangelo's there to intercept it. Maybe it wasn't Pietrangelo that he was battling with along the boards there. Marchessault check. Nylander will get it to Sandin, hopping off the bench. Tries to find Bunting, and it's turned over again. Lots of neutral zone play here early on in this game with the Vegas Golden Knights leading 1-0. Here's Carlson in through the zone. Checked by Matthews. And now Austin Matthews will break out with the puck. Austin Matthews down the sideboards, around the net. Looking for help in front. Can't find it. Will drop it back to the point for Justin Holl. Over to Sandin. The point shot goes off the skate of the Vegas Golden Knight, and it's deflected all the way down the ice, back for Justin Holl to recollect. Here comes Justin Holl through the zone. Justin Holl got Kerfoot going to the front of the net. Kerfoot off his skate. Backhand shot. Turned aside by Leonard. It's the Vegas Golden Knight goalie who's been sharp early on here. Here's Kasha trying to work his way through bodies. Takes it to the front, middle of the ice. Can't get a shot away, but he's going to steal this puck back. Kasha tries to set up camp, but it goes off of the side of the net. Great looks there for the Toronto Maple Leafs third line, who had like a tough regular season, but have been solid in the playoffs. And now here comes Spezza hopping off the bench. Vintage. No. Shot blocked there. That was a hand pass for sure. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. Here we go. Spezza with the puck. Spezza to the front of the net. Backhand shot. Stopped by Leonard. The puck is loose in front, and it's a scramble. Tuck's going to get it, though. Get it to Waugh. Over to Coughlin. Vegas is out of the zone. Now here's a shot for Waugh. Long range. Turned aside easily there by Jack Campbell, who moves it to Simmons. Turned back over. Waugh the shot. Stopped by Campbell. And he'll hang on with 52.4 seconds to go here in the first period. Vegas still leading 1-0. Really not concerned so far. I've liked our effort and our chances. You know, Vegas was the 8th seed in the Western Conference. They only had like 88 points, but somehow have made the playoffs and have like fought off Edmonton, San Jose, and the Chicago Blackhawks. Dying seconds here. Tavares trying to get something going. Drops it back for Giordano. Long range shot turned aside by Leonard. And that'll do it for the first period here in game number 2 of the Stanley Cup Final. With the Vegas Golden Knights taking a 1-0 lead thanks to their power play goal into the first intermission. The crowd at Scotiabank Arena is chanting "Go Leafs, go" to try and get the Leafs back into the game. Matthews loses the opening faceoff of the second period, but he's going to quickly force a turnover. Here's Matthews. He's kind of slow. Can't get free. We'll drop it back here for Morgan Riley. Riley trying to get a shooting lane. Riley maybe does have a shooting lane here. Backhand shot. Stopped by Leonard. Matthews on the rebound. Matthews moves the puck tries to move it to Nylander, but it's cut off by Pietrangelo. And Vegas is once again going to try to escape. Ooh, dangerous pass there. Almost cut off by Austin Matthews. But Vegas does escape. And they're into the zone. Pacioretty, the former Montreal Canadian, cut off there Pacioretty actually, he's not even with the Vegas Golden Knights anymore. He's a Carolina Hurricane. Of course, he's going to be injured. Nice glove save there by Soup. Off of the long-range chance there. Morgan Riley's going to try and move this puck to his defense partner, Giordano. Giordano off the boards, can't get it out. Vegas holds the line. Lots of pressure here for the Vegas Golden Knights. The centering pass stopped by Soup. Matthews can't get the puck. Stone, again, centers it. Giordano, right place, right time. Gets the puck, and Nylander, nice move to evade his check. And he brings it into the Leafs zone. The Vegas zone. But it's quickly turned over. Pietrangelo over to Pacioretty. Lined up there by Jake Muzzin. He saw him coming, and he kind of gave up the puck rather easily. Here's Dadonov. Gets the Vegas Golden Knights pointed in the right direction and into their zone. Jake Muzzin steals the puck off of him. And here's the captain, John Tavares, into the zone. Tavares to the front of the net. Tavares backhand shot. Stopped by Leonard. The rebound pops up just for a second, but Leonard finds it first. And he'll hang on. There's Austin Matthews leading the team in points. No surprise there. He's leading the entire National Hockey League in points in the playoffs. Tavares takes the draw, wins it to Mikheyev. Brody the shot, pops straight up in the air. He scores! TJ Brody, long range point shot. The Leafs have tied the game. It went off the butt of Leonard's stick, popped straight up in the air over Leonard. He didn't know where it was, and it found its way into the back of the net. The Leafs have tied this game up at 1. Scotiabank Arena is alive. This game is important because we don't want to go Vegas tied 1-1. Tavares brings the puck back in the zone. Long-range shot there for Jake Muzzin, stopped by Leonard. Easily this time because he was able to make that glove save, not using his stick that time. It looked like Michael Bunting there was the top Toronto Maple Leaf in plus-minus in this series. That's kind of interesting. Here's Kampf trying to win the draw. He loses it to White Cloud. Maybe. I'm not sure if White Cloud was the defenseman or not. Regardless, the Leafs lost the draw there, but now they've got the puck back. Kerfoot's got speed. He's tripped up. No call. Kerfoot to the front of the net. Stopped by Leonard. Leonard's been terrific in this game so far as he's kept Vegas in it. Kampf. Huge defensive asset for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Will be a huge role in the Toronto Maple Leafs this year. Loses the draw again. It wasn't a White Cloud because White Cloud's the defenseman. I knew that it was that, but kind of got me off guard there a couple of seconds ago. Muzzin trying to stretch this one out to Kasha. He gets it to Kasha. Kasha, shot. Had Leonard move in the opposite direction. Not sure if Leonard got a piece of that or not, or if it was just wide. Stevenson to Tuck. TJ Brody trying to hold the line here, stepping up. He takes out his man. They're battling away for it here. TJ Brody does get the shot. Kampf the shot. Stopped by Leonard. That puck bounced straight up in the air. Dangerous chance there for the Toronto Maple Leafs as Tuck brings the puck back into the zone for Vegas. Drops for Coughlin. Shot blocked there by Rasmus Sandin. He's been huge in this series ever since being inserted into the lineup for Lyubushkin. Here's Kampf along the sideboards. Breaks it out to Kasha. He's dead tired at the end of his shift, so he just dumps it in. Engvall fresh off the bench with the forecheck. Not much going on here in the second period. What else is new? They've been non-event periods for the most part in this series. Spezza gets leveled at the sideboards there, but he's going to try to get a second chance to get it out. He doesn't do it. Whoa, the shot stopped by Campbell. Soup is going to move it to Sandin, who will get it to Engvall. Nice little one-touch pass to TJ Brody there, and he'll get to center and dump it in. Kasha still at the end of his shift. Hasn't made a change yet. He's dead tired, and that might cost the Leafs here. Carrier behind the defense. Stopped by Campbell. Huge stop there for Soup, as he'll hang on here with 5:12 to go in the second period. John Tavares hopping off the bench here to take the defensive zone face-off. He wins it. Lots of questions as to whether or not John Tavares is going to be ready for opening night. I didn't think he was going to be, but he is skating. I mean, I say don't risk it, but you never know. Here's Tavares with the intercept. Tavares, the quick shot, stopped by Leonard. Easy save for Leonard. And once again, he'll hang on. I feel like every time we've tested his glove hand, he's had the answer there. We got to go blocker side. Tavares to take the draw once again here. This time he's going to lose it. Going to try and win the loss there by going straight ahead, trying to steal the puck. Didn't work out. Marchessault goes offside. And let's bring out Austin Matthews. We haven't seen Matthews in a bit. And I feel like Austin Matthews has a lot of magic left in him in this series. Is that potential foreshadowing? Who knows? Because these are not scripted. I've said that several times in this series, especially in game number 7 against the New York Rangers. Here's Riley around. And that's turned over. Marchessault in. Nice steal there by William Nylander. He's got fresh legs because he hasn't played in a couple of shifts. Here's Nylander across trying to find Bunting, broken up by Pietrangelo. He's been all over it in this game so far. How many times have I said Pietrangelo? Marchessault taken out there. Bunting and Bunting and Riley battling along the boards there. The Leafs do come away with the puck. Austin Matthews being shadowed there by the Vegas forward, but he does finally get free. We're in the last minute of play here. Matthews gets checked off the puck there rather easily, if I'm going to be perfectly honest here. 25 seconds to go in the second period, and a non-event second period, but you know what? We got a goal! And there's Dadonov scoring. Of course it's Dadonov. I was just about to say it's a non-event period. I was saying it's a non-event period. And just like that, Dadonov scores to give Vegas the 2-1 lead with 8.3 seconds to go. Face-off won there by John Tavares. Nothing else is going to happen here in the period. Almost spoke too soon there as Mark Stone almost got a shot away. And Vegas Golden Knights are going to take a 2-1 lead into the third and final frame in this all-important game number 2 of the Stanley Cup Final as they look to take game 2 and make this series 1-1 and go back to Vegas with an advantage of home ice. Matthews wins the draw. Morgan Riley moves it forward. Now Austin Matthews is in. Stutter steps. Trying to get free. Drops it for Giordano. Giordano tried to move it, and he's tripped up. No call. Stone in on the breakaway. Stopped by Campbell. I cannot believe that was not a call there. It led to a breakaway. Here's Giordano. The shot. The rebound. Popped straight out. Austin Matthews just out of his reach. And now Morgan Riley's got the puck. Riley. Austin Matthews not sure what the hell he was doing there. Kind of moving all out of the play. And Morgan Riley's pass is easily intercepted. Stone straight down the middle. Pacioretty scores. The Vegas Golden Knights have come out here in the third period and have said, you know what? We're going to try and force the issue here and try and take this series tied up and going back to Vegas. You know what? That's fine. They can think that. It's not going to happen because Austin Matthews is going to help me out here. Austin Matthews. Nope. Cut off there. Janmark has got the puck. Gets around the checking of TJ Brody. Janmark. Issue being forced there by Jake Muzzin. Great move there by Jake Muzzin. And Muzzin's into the zone. Jake Muzzin to the front of the net. Stopped by Leonard. The puck is there. But Pietrangelo once again helping out his goaltender. I felt like that's been the case for the most of this game. Most of this game for sure. Pietrangelo has been there. Now the pass up to Marner with Mikheyev going to the net. Mikheyev stopped by Leonard. Oh, what a play by Leonard to get across and make that save. He's quickly becoming the story of this game. Here's Mitch Marner in. Trying to get on Dadonov and Theodore. Force the issue here. The Leafs down by 2. Mikheyev up to Tavares. Tavares into the zone. Tavares stops up, spins, the shot, turned aside there by Leonard. Pietrangelo once again has got the puck. He breaks it out to his defense partner, Theodore, and the Vegas Golden Knights are out of the zone. Marchessault, nice move to Stevenson, back to Marchessault, they score! Vegas taking advantage of every chance they get. Robin Leonard holding them in it at the other end. They lead this game 4-1 with 12:47 to go. That might be it for this one, folks. We haven't been able to get much going in this game at all. Here's Stevenson in. The 8th seed, Vegas Golden Knights, I mean, maybe I've talked about them being the 8 seed too much because they've been good. Here's Camp in. Camp, the shot. He scores. David Camp with the answer. It's 4-2. I don't know if the Leafs have enough time to get back into the game. Baldshell and Keefe is going to put out the Camp line again. Camp's had big goals in this series, especially since the start of the playoffs. He doesn't score very often. Sandin pocket pick, carrier shot, stopped by Soup. Remember that one. If somehow we're able to get back into this game. Here's Camp, burst of speed. Camp to the front of the net. 2 goals for Camp. It's 4-3. Baldshell and Keefe played a hunch, went back to the Camp line after the goal. 2 shots, 2 goals for Camp. And the Leafs are back within 1. Jumped the gun there with the Austin Matthews face-off attempt. Assist there to Jack Campbell on that play. Bunting moves it forward. Austin Matthews trying to race onto it. It goes for icing. There's David Camp, the potential hero for game number 2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs, sitting 1 goal away from the hat trick. Has got the Leafs back within 1 with 10:04 remaining in the third. Matthews loses the draw again. Stone checked by Justin Hall. Huge play there by Justin Hall, and now he's going to lead the breakout. Hall to Bunting. Bunting around. Vegas pressuring. Vegas nervous. The Leafs have got a chance. Bunting, Nylander scores. Wee Willie Nylander has tied the game. I thought this game was over, but Wee Willie Nylander at the side of the net there bats it home off of the shot from Michael Bunting. And that's, 3 goals in, 4 minutes? The Leafs have tied this game up at 4. Here's Sandin. In the shot. Stopped by Leonard. And he'll hang on. This game very similar to game number 1 when Vegas jumped out to a big lead. But the Leafs, as they have all year, have shown their ability to come back. And it's going to continue here. Matthews loses the draw. Pacioretty onto it. Nylander knocks it off of his stick once, twice, but can't get it a third time. Bunting all over Stone there. And here comes Vegas out. Carlson will dump the puck in. Morgan Riley misses the puck, overskates it. Centering pass for Carlson. Comes right out to the line. Carlson again, chance for a shot. And the Leafs are going to play some solid defensive hockey here to break it out. Here's William Nylander into the zone. Wee Willie dropping it. No, he had Bunting right there, but they couldn't get the puck to him. Oh, man, that was a chance there. I was trying to set up the 1T. Didn't work. And now the veteran, Jason Spezza, out onto the ice. Loses the puck rather easily there to Waugh. Simmons trying to get the puck free too. And it's kind of just being thrown all around in the center of the ice. Not really liking that too much, but we'll find a way to skate this puck out. And it's going to be with Jason Spezza. Here's Spezza in. Slowed up. And now Engvall races onto the puck. Pierre Engvall working his way to the front of the net. Gets it to Simmons. Now Simmons just took a tripping penalty. This is about to be the biggest kill of the year for the Toronto Maple Leafs if they find a way to do it. The penalty kill has been an issue all year long. Will it be again? Tuck the shot right off the faceoff. Nieto the shot. Stopped by Campbell. 2 huge saves there by Soup. Nieto finds a way to go back to the point. Pietrangelo shot blocked by Jake Muzzin. And Muzzin is going to get this puck out of the zone. Muzzin will just throw it in on Leonard. Nice, easy shot there. And Robin Leonard will hang on here. That was just 20 seconds, folks. 20 seconds. Ooh. Just breathe. Kerfoot to take the draw again. This time Kerfoot wins it. Back to Brody. The long-range shot is blocked by Theodore. And Vegas will break this one out. Tucks into the zone. To Nieto. Stick check there. Goes over the line. Theodore brings it back in. And Vegas goes offside. William Nylander to take the draw, the goal scorer for the Toronto Maple Leafs to make this one 4-4. Morgan Rielly drops it back to Campbell there. Did not like that at all. And Morgan Rielly will throw it back around again for TJ Brodie, just killing off time. Now Brodie's found Nylander. Nylander, is he going to do something stupid? Or is he going to do something amazing? It's hard to say. He's in deep. Pietrangelo's got the puck now. We got to get back. Nieto, stretch pass. Tuck. Gets it. To the point, Theodore, shot blocked by TJ Brodie, who's stepping up on that play. Across to Stevenson. The Vegas Golden Knights have control. Morgan Rielly gets it out. 50 seconds to go in the penalty to Wayne Simmons. Stevenson's got the puck back under the zone, and Mikheyev's there to help break it out. TJ Brodie going to the front of the net. The Leafs are really pressing the issue here. Mikheyev the shot. Stopped by Leonard. Brodie's onto it, and he's checked. So the Leafs are going to have to get back here. Kerfoot's back to help out defensively as TJ Brodie tries to get back in the zone. Pietrangelo to Stevenson. Centering pass stopped by Campbell. Off of Mark Stone. Campbell again gets across, and he'll hang on to make the save with 18 seconds to go in the power play. I said it was going to be the biggest kill of the year, and it just might be that. Can Kerfoot win this draw? Scrummed. Gets it to Muzzin. Muzzin will skate it out slowly. Tries to dump it in. Has like the worst dump in ever. Kerfoot racing onto the puck. The Leafs have killed off the penalty. Wayne Simmons is about to jump out of the box. Oh man, Jake Muzzin. Huge mistake. Turns it over. Marchessault the shot. Stopped by Soup. That puck bounces out. And now Wayne Simmons fresh out of the box. Simmons turns the puck over. Here comes Carlson into the zone. We're in the last minute of play in the third period. Tied up at 4. William Nylander, spin move to get free. Nylander finds Mitchell Marner, streaking down the side. He's dead tired. Marner's into the zone, though. Marner, across. No. Broken up. Chance there to find Austin Matthews, who's off the bench. Sandin misses the pinch, and now Carrier's going to break it out here. Carrier stops up, takes the shot, stopped by Campbell. Sandin gets it there. Carlson, the shot, goes just wide of the net. Lots going on in front of the Vegas zone. Here's Dadonov again, stopped by Campbell. And he'll hang on with 25.1 seconds to go in the third period. This game tied up at 4, and those were the best chances there for the Vegas Golden Knights to take the lead. Camp, chance to win it. The draw. Can't get it initially. The puck rolls onto Campbell. He'll make that save with 20.4 seconds to go. Bald Sheldon keep playing the hunch with the Camp line once again as Camp tries to look for the hat trick here. Camp loses the draw again. That puck somehow ends up onto the stick of Justin Hall. Now Camp's going to break this one out of the zone. David Camp will drop it back to Justin Hall. To Sandin, the long-range shot, stopped by Leonard. He'll throw it out. Probably the smart move there. As we're in the dying seconds of this game. One last chance for Vegas. No, they won't get it. We're going to overtime for just the second time in this Stanley Cup playoff run. The first time was against the New York Rangers, and we did not win that game. Shots 29-25 for your Toronto Maple Leafs. It's time to breathe, folks. Because we need a hero. Austin Matthews to take the draw. He wins it to Morgan Rielly. Rielly to Matthews. Will this be over early, or will this go for a long time? Point shot there from Rielly. Comes right out. And the Vegas Golden Knights will escape the zone. They'll dump it in. That should be icing in my opinion, but whatever. Here's William Nylander. Finds Bunting. Bunting. Chance. Stopped by Leonard. And he'll hang on. I think we're going to keep the Austin Matthews line out there. They've had the most magic in these playoffs. Can they have it once again in overtime in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final? Matthews loses the draw. I feel like we won a lot of draws in game number 1 against Vegas, and we haven't been able to win as many in game number 2. Nylander's got the puck here. He's being forced to try the other side, and he'll find Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews streaking. Gets around Pietrangelo behind the net. Matthews the shot. Nylander at the side of the net trying to get the bouncing puck. Cannot do it. What a chance there for the Austin Matthews line. Here's Pacioretty to Karlsson. Tries to get it across. It's broken up by Morgan Rielly. Giordano finds Mitchell Marner with Tavares. Going to the net. Tavares scores. It's the captain coming through for the Leafs in game number 2. The Leafs win this game in overtime. John Tavares streaking off the bench. He's scored, and the Leafs have a 2-0 series lead in the Stanley Cup final. The Leafs fans salute the crowd at Scotiabank Arena. John Tavares hopping off the bench there. What a comeback. The Vegas Golden Knights blew a 4-1 lead in the third period. 2 goals from Kampf, 1 from Nylander to tie it. An important kill for the Toronto Maple Leafs in the last couple of minutes of the third period. Sets up the overtime winner for the captain, John Tavares. The Leafs win this game 5-4, the second consecutive 5-4 win over the Vegas Golden Knights, and the Leafs are 2 wins away from the Stanley Cup. Wow, what a finish to this one. What a series it's been so far. How many more episodes will this series go? Who knows? Hey, John Tavares should be the first star of this game. Definitely. He is. Glad we're not having that argument. John Tavares, a goal and assist. Most importantly, the winner right there off of the beautiful feed from Mitch Marner. Tavares hopping off the bench. Actually, let's go into the instant replay here and check this one out. Let's look for Tavares here. So there's the change. Austin Matthews going to the bench. Probably a little bit of a dangerous change for Matthews, considering, Vegas has got the puck in possession here, and Karlsson's got like a clear chance to take a shot here. But Karlsson comes in, and then I don't know what happens here. Let's watch. It's broken up by Morgan Rielly. Morgan Rielly breaks it up, and somehow the puck bounces right onto the stick of Mitch Marner, and Tavares, who has just hopped off of the bench on the other side of the ice here, is going to break in, and it somehow, because of a bad change from Austin Matthews, becomes a 2-on-1, and Marner feeds the captain. And it finds the back of the net. That was a terrible replay. Marner with the nice feed to the captain into the back of the net. Leonard, it looks like he actually does get a piece of it. Let's see from this angle here. Does Leonard get a piece of this? He does. It doesn't matter, though, because the captain ends it for the Maple Leafs and gives them the 2-0 series lead. How about that? 2 wins away from the Stanley Cup. And if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, which is episode number 102. Also, let's not forget the performance from David Kampf. He was the real reason this game even made it to overtime to begin with. Just wanted to throw that out there. Big supporter of David Kampf. He's going to have a big year for the Leafs this year in real life. Mark my words. We'll see you guys in the next episode.